Philadelphia Eagles. Who will punch the fourth and final ticket to the conference championship round? We'll know soon enough as we are underway here on a January afternoon. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. On 2nd and 9, Mahomes. And the catch made. This is a man takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
Backs keep all the receivers alive in a play. Never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On play action, it's Mahomes. He's going to look deep down the field. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, L.A. Anthony Schwartz, 62 yards. And the Rams are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Aldrick Rosas on for the extra point. Now, these are not going to be easy on a cold, snowy night, but this one is up and through. Now, after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at the 34. Now the first carry for Adrian Peterson. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
2nd down, Peterson again. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
47 is the mic. 47 is the mic.
They go play action with Hurts. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Could not have thrown that out there any better. When the ball hit the ground, I thought it might go into the end zone the way it was angling, but perfectly jutting out at the 1.
You think maybe what we saw in practice came into play there? You know, he put those big cans down on the sideline and angled for them and shot for them. Looks like it worked out pretty well for him, too.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They scored a touchdown the last time they had the football, but things going to be a little bit more difficult this time.
Oh, certainly, because where they're starting, the goal isn't even thinking about a touchdown at this point. They're thinking about field position. A couple of first downs in order to give some room for their punter and maybe flip the field position for their defense.
On 2nd and 7, Mahomes. He'll get this out wide here to Elliott. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. So a little more space to work with here from the 13 on 1st and 10. Mahomes going to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll be just shy of the 20 at the 19 as he goes out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. He's at the 30. 10. Touchdown, L.A. Mecole Hardman, 81 yards. And the Rams are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Well, we know that he can beat you in a number of ways. He can catch it short, he can take it long, or he can do what we just saw right there, catch it and then run with the football. Rosas now to add the PAT. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Rams 14, Eagles 0.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. From just inside. Now a hit and a loose football. And now the Rams have got it going the other way. And this drive will start on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. So problems compounding themselves here on the return. They just give up the touchdown, and now they lose the football.
Yeah, partner, things are starting to unravel a little bit for them right in front of our eyes. They're going to be looking for some answers, and quickly.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. Open man is Fortson. He's got it. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And he's able to pick up the 1st down before he's tackled right at the 10.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And then the next breath they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up 1st downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. Quick hitter here, it's complete. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Emmanuel Sanders there to make the grab. And the Rams continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road. Extra point through the snowflakes, up and good. And that makes the score 21-0. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And he'll get credit for putting him inside the 20 as the fair catch is made right at about the 19-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line. A big play there for Philly.
47 is the mic. 47 is the mic.
On first down, Hurts. He delivers another to Goddard, complete. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
10's the mic. 10's the mic. Come up the ball hard.
On second down, it's Peterson. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. The give to Peterson out of the gun. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. 21-0 our score after 1. Throwing is Hurts. Sliding, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Rashawn Gary drops him for a loss of 14 yards, and it also brings up 4th down. The kick by Elliott is good, and the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18. So they do come up with their first points of the game, but Charles, the question is going to shift to their defense.
Yeah, the way things have gone, 3 points could become insignificant fast if this grows to 28-3 or 35.
Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and an Eagle touchdown. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. It's up and good, and the lead is down now at 11. It's 21-10.
Eagles 10.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared?
He's got a man complete. 20, 10, 5, touchdown, L.A. Well, like so many wide receivers, he is a threat with the ball in his hands, and he's able to do his damage here after the catch. Rosas to add the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Makes the score Rams 28, Eagles 10.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. And that one carries out of the side of the end zone here. So it's a touchback and bring it out to the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish.
And the Rams got him. They bring him down. Azeez Ojulari able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. From the gun, it's Hurts. Throwing left side, it's complete. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield.
Brandon, there have been some memorable snow games for championships in the NFL. 1948, Philadelphia Eagles, Chicago Cardinals.
Well, the most famous one in my lifetime, I think, is got to be 0-1, right? Raiders, Patriots, to send the Patriots to the Super Bowl.
You had to go to the Tuck roll, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's one people remember. But I also know this. In Miami, the infamous one, the snowplow game in New England, when they went out there and the Patriots had a guy come out and clear a spot on the field for their field goal kicker to kick the game winner.
Is that 82?
That was 82, and the Dolphins fans will never forget it.
Well, we're not seeing one of those famous games here, but it's fun to be in the snow nonetheless.
47, Mike, 47. Hey, let's get this. 47's the Mike, 47's the Mike. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Kill. Hey, turn it up. Mike 47. Mike 47.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
The Eagles on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
4 down, check, 4 down.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Watkins.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
First down, here's a run with Peterson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
47. Smash. Cowboy 80. Big stop, D. Big stop. Let's go. 19 Lion. 7's the mic. 47's the mic. I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe it.
Here's Hurts to throw. Space to run past the 20. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 16.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
47's the mic. Street. Hey, check back in 60. Check back 47. Yeah. Check smash. 47's the mic, boy. 47. Check 47. Watch one.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked out and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time.
Back to the ground, Peterson. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Now this drive, they're 2 for 2 on 3rd down conversions, but they need 7 yards here.
Check 24. Check 24.
Hurts. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
47's the mic. Rip right.
They'll run for it. Peterson. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Let's pick it up. It's our time, guys. Our time. Let's get off the field.
They'll run for it with Peterson. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Adrian Peterson taking it in from a yard out. And the Eagles make some inroads here on that deficit. Elliott good on the extra point, and that'll make this now an 11-point deficit.
17. Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown. Taken at the goal line.
Deontay Harris on the return. The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
They go play fake. Mahomes. He's got a man. It's his fullback.
And they pick up a first down, and that came out of the fullback position. But as you and I both know, that doesn't necessarily mean it's a fullback playing in that spot.
Well, times have changed, right? The old school fullback doesn't really exist anymore.
We're not getting that same player out of college. With all the spread offenses, not very many pro style, where you actually have a true fullback. We're having to make do in the NFL and put guys in that spot who emulate it but aren't necessarily that position.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Now it's Mahomes again. Escaping the pressure right. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. It's brought in by Harris. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. A good down to possibly take a shot, and in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on 2nd and inches. To throw, it's Mahomes. He gets it complete to Harris. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 34-yard line. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Anthony Schwartz in the final seconds of the first half. And the Rams would extend their lead here just before halftime. Rosas now to add the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Eagles 17. Albert Rosa set to kick off.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. They'll throw now on the final play. And this is incomplete. Oh, he looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
Both these teams, no doubt, making their final adjustments as we speak. Which of these two teams is going to advance to the NFC title game next Sunday? To find out, let's get you back to Brandon Gaudin.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. Fair catch called for and made at the 16 or maybe the 17-yard line. ready at the line. This Philly offense set to go.
And, Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering, how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to give them a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. I love that play because in the snow you think run, run, run. Big passing play there.
And defenders hate it, especially in open space, because trying to come under control, break down, and make a tackle in the open field, difficult in normal conditions. In these conditions, almost impossible.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
But you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Peterson. And the Rams defense gets to him again behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Let's go deep. Hurt. Let's go deep. Tighten up. Both sevens and Mike. Both sevens and Mike.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. Isaac Yiadom in there to pick it. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. Rosas to add the extra point. And they open the lead up now to 25 points. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
A short kick taken at the 18. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
That's good for Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
47 Mike, 47.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
He finds his man, complete. That's Peterson. Not much there, only a yard.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Let's go. It's going to be a long day. 47's the mic. 47's the mic. Watch the run. Watch the run.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down.
Hurts.
He's going to look deep for Watkins. He rifles one that's intercepted.
Picked off by Greg Newsome. And the Rams are going to take over at their own 41.
So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
He tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 41. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the third quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Well, when you've got a quarterback like this dead to rights, you got to make sure to wrap up. Instead, though, he breaks free and off he goes.
47 Mike, 47 Mike, Mike 47. Check Mike, check Mike. Watch twins.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Hurts. And they'll go back to Smith. This time it's complete. And great yardage here all the way deep into Los Angeles territory. A big play there for Philly.
The timing was absolutely true as he caught it working across the field. Plenty of space for him to roam, but notice how he keeps his head on a swivel looking for defenders who may crop up out of nowhere. That turned into a big play.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick 6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
2nd and 10 here as we sit in the 3rd quarter of this divisional round matchup.
Tight right. Hey, we got 4 down. 18 runners. Hey, check Mike 47. Watch the run.
Back to throw again. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Quez Watkins there to make the grab. And the Eagles get a score closer. Elliott good with a PAT. And that'll cut the lead down to 18. Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown. This fielded right at the goal line. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time, one play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
2nd and 10. Now here's Mahomes. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Mahomes now on 1st down. It's caught by Sanders.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes.
Open man here, Schwartz, complete.
And he's going to get this inside the 30.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
Anthony Schwartz.
29 yards. And the Rams add on to their lead. PAT up and good by Rosas. And they open the lead up now to 25. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away.
Fields this way up at the 17. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At the line, this Philly offense set to go. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a...
And the Rams got him. They bring him down.
Back quite a ways here, facing 2nd and 19.
Check 53's Mike. Check 53's Mike. All day, punk.
Another try after the first down sack. Hurts. And this is caught by Watkins. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 11.
1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 11.
53, Mike. It's been a long day for you. Check 53's Mike. Check 53. Come back team. Man up, D. Man up, D.
They'll drop to throw.
53,
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
53's the Mike. 53. Check 53. Check smash. 7 Pirate. Mike 53. Mike. I'm coming for you, son. I'm coming for you.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. To the sideline, and he's got it. They say the feet are down. Yes, the line judge says they're in. That'll be a 1st down.
That's good for an Eagles 1st down.
Number 53.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 34.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Pass the 60. 53's the Mike. 53. Check 53. 19 tight. Go.
Throwing is Hurts.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. From the 25 on second down. Hurts. This is Smith with a grab. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And now the Rams have got it going the other way. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
All right, you've had to put up with me in this booth. I'm going to try and be simple this time and succinct. It simply has not been their night.
No, I think that fumble's kind of indicative of how this whole evening's gone, isn't it?
Without a doubt. I mean, they've tried, but nothing has ever really taken throughout the game. That's why they're down so big.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
And they have to be feeling pretty good. Comfortable fourth quarter lead as they take over following the fumble.
And got his man complete. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown, Rams.
Anthony Schwartz.
99 yards.
And the Rams are moving closer to a date now in the NFC Championship game as they're able to extend this fourth quarter lead.
Rosas good with the extra point, and the lead will swell by one more.
56, Eagles 24. Albert Rosas set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away.
From just inside the 20, a short kick. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
And there is a lot of shock in the stadium. The top seed, the favorites, really getting handled thus far in this divisional round and getting close to a disappointing one-and-done scenario in these playoffs. On first down, Hurts.
He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Hey, watch this, watch this.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Here's Hurts to throw.
Going deep here for Watkins. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down to the 9. A big play there for Philly.
Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the fourth, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield, you're making plays on the football.
53, check 53. Squeeze, double. Mike, 53.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation.
And the Rams are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
He's going to float this one deep right side. He's got a man complete.
Oh, that's
touchdown.
Anthony Schwartz,
91 yards.
And the Rams are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Rosas now to add the PAT. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
63, Eagles 24. Albert Rosas set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And he's only going to get this to the 4-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard. They start the drive with Peterson. Room here to run. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. 76 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. From the gun, it's Hurts. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down on the sack. And you could say that is just another cherry on top for this defense and that entire team. But really, this defense has sparked what's been an impressive effort here in this one.
And I notice you used the word sparked because you're not seeing that on the other side of the ball, are you? The offense right now, the spark has left their game, and it's been because of what you described, that defensive pressure.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Hurts. He finds his man, complete. It's Peterson. So the completion good for 7 there. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Boy, and now they can't even get a playoff. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score.
Check 53, Mike. Gotta do better. Come on, how many lying? Out. Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53.
Following the penalty, it's Peterson. And not much of an opening there as he's only going to get this to about the 32. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down. It hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it. They're going on 4th down with Hurts. Well, it's caught on the right side at Smith. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You still have to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
Hurts. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And the defense loses him. It's complete. A big connection on that one. 31 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Crunch time, defense. Mike 10.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Watch the flood, watch the flood. Watch the flood.
To throw again on second down. Hurts.
He finds his man, complete. That's Peterson. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Mike 10. Mike 10.
They'll look to throw again. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him, complete. Touchdown, Eagles! Adrian Peterson. He scored on the ground and through the air.
And the Eagles get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit.
Elliott on for the extra point. And they make the score a little bit more respectable here in our final quarter of play.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
They have all but booked their ticket to the NFC Championship game next weekend, and they'll look to finish things off here now in this fourth quarter.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line.
Mike 52. I don't even know why this team showed up. Alert flow, alert flow, alert flow. Play it, play it, play it, play it, play it, play it.
Yellow.
Mahomes going to throw it here. Dancing to his left. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's 3rd down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Flush to his right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
Mike 21, check Mike 21. No gain on this defense, no gain. Hey,
To throw, it's Mahomes. He's going to float this one deep right side. And got his man complete.
Is that it?
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
They talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
It certainly was. And if you're going to win on the road, it certainly helps to have big playability in your hip pocket, doesn't it?
PAT up and good by Rosas. And that will extend this big lead.
Eagles 31. Albert Rosas set to kick off.
And the Eagles hands team able to cover it up. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Just like that. Just like that. Mike, 53. 53. Mike. So we got man.
They go play action with Hurts.
It's caught. Smith. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball right here. Let's go, let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Strip the ball. Strip that ball.
And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Check, 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 check.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
You got tight.
Handoff comes to Peterson. Gets by him at the 25. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Well, on both sides, you come into this game with so much hope, so much build-up, looking to move on. One side gets to do that, but let's not forget the others. Tough pill to swallow.
It really is because there's so much hard work, effort. You mentioned the hope to go on and maybe play in the big game itself. Well, let's see how they handle it, though. The offseason is going to be a long one for them because it's going to eat their heart out watching other